Let's start with illegal mining. An operation by the Small-Scale Mining Task Force has uncovered dredging boats in their numbers on River Ankobra in the western region. The boats, known as Shamfa, are largely responsible for contamination of river bodies. The latest revelation comes after the task force had destroyed about 250 of them in a two-day operation in parts of the region. The Small-Scale Mining Task Force believes faceless financiers of illegal mining are fighting back, getting new boats back onto the rivers. JoyNews traveled overnight with the team on the anti-galamsey operation to Prestia and its environs and has filed this report.
One Shamfa boat costs at least 15,000 cedis, but illegal miners dare to acquire them to dredge for gold in rivers. Members of the task force pull a Shamfa boat to the bank of the river for distraction. Others go after defiant dredgers who decided to stay put despite the presence of the task force. Enchi Abre is a resident here.
They
came to this place on the boat. We asked them to leave, but they refused. We went to report them to the task force of Prestia. They got wind of their coming and left. We returned after days. We tried to do it ourselves, but they outnumbered us.
Members of the task force pursued the dredgers and arrested 3 of them on the river. 2 of them admitted to have traveled from the Volta region to the west to man a boat here. The other claims to have gone there to help them pack their machines out of the place.
Boss, day for yours. Agbe is your boss. So Agbe who built the machine for you. Senior man day. Who is the senior man? He did for where? He did for yours. You don't know him. You are working with somebody, but you don't know that person. You don't know the person that you are working with. Only Agbe that you know. Okay.
The presence of the machines stretch along the river for as far as the eye can see. They are operational all week, except on Fridays. More Shamfa equipment continue to be discovered here on the Ankobra River. The task force are now going after these Shamfa equipment, even though their operators or owners are nowhere to be found. Daily dredging of the waterbed by many groups has caused the river to lose its natural clean look to deep brown side. Now, Ankobra, which is the main source of water for the people of Container and Rioso, is virtually unusable. Those who have no option have to fetch the water and allow it to settle before they drink. Others buy sachet water or resort to ponds and other unwholesome sources as alternatives. Here is Mr. Abre speaking for residents once again.
Yeah, but when
we moved here, the river was very clean and we used it for everything. Now we no more use them. Sometimes we treat it with alum before we use.
About 201 engines were destroyed here at Rioso and Container after some had been dismantled on the first day at Himai. Suspects arrested together with 6 pumping machines and the motorbike seized in the operation were handed over to the police. Leader of the task force, Bresi Ando, is saddened at the level of pollution of the river.
And as you can see, the dredge machines are over 200. And in fact, I'm very sad because driving these people away is not easy. It's not an easy task. But so far as we have promised Ghanaians that we will help to sanitize the system, we will not stop.
After hours of pursuing illegal miners and their equipment, the overwhelmed but exhausted task force had to retreat for the day. For JoyNews, JoyNews reporting.